For what purpose does the gentleman from Wisconsin seek recognition?
Madam Speaker, I ask unanimous consent that the House be considered to have been taken from the Speaker's table Senate Concurrent Resolution 8, adopted an amendment in the nature of a substitute consisting of the text of the House Concurrent Resolution 25 as adopted by the House, adopted such concurrent resolution as amended, insisted on its amendment, and requested a conference with the Senate thereon. And during the remainder of the 113th Congress, it shall not be in order to offer a motion under Clause 7C of Rule 22 with respect to the Senate Concurrent Resolution 8.
The clerk will report the title of the concurrent resolution.
Senate Concurrent Resolution 8, concurrent resolution setting forth the congressional budget for the United States government for fiscal year 2014, revising the appropriate budgetary levels for fiscal year 2013, and setting forth the appropriate budgetary levels for fiscal years 2015 through 2023.
Is there objection to the request? Without objection, so ordered. Without objection, the Chair appoints the following conferees on Senate Concurrent Resolution 8.
For consideration of the Senate Concurrent Resolution and the House Amendment and modifications committed to conference, Messrs. Ryan of Wisconsin, Cole, Price of Georgia, Mrs. Black, Messrs. Van Hollen, Clyburn, and Mrs. Lowy.
For what purpose does the gentleman from Georgia seek recognition?
Madam Speaker, I ask unanimous consent to take from the Speaker's table House Concurrent Resolution 58 with the Senate amendments thereto and to concur with the Senate amendments.
The clerk will report the title of the concurrent resolution and report the Senate amendments.
House Concurrent Resolution 58, concurrent resolution expressing the sense of Congress regarding the need for the continued availability of religious services to members.
Madam Speaker, I ask dispense with the reading.
Without objection, the reading is dispensed with. Is there objection to the request of the gentleman from Georgia? Without objection, the Senate amendments are agreed to and the motion to reconsider is laid upon the table. The Chair lays before the House the following personal request.
Leave of absence requested for Mrs. Negretti McLeod of California for Monday, October 14th.
Without objection, the request is granted.
Well, the 16-day government shutdown is over. The House has passed the Senate measure 285 to 144 after it passed in the Senate by a vote of 81 to 18, a measure that would reopen the government through January the 15th, extend the borrowing authority of the Treasury through February 7th. President Obama earlier this evening said he would sign the bill immediately. It's unclear whether that would be tonight or tomorrow. We do know the President will speak tomorrow, 10:35 Eastern, in the State Dining Room at the White House. We will have live coverage on the C-SPAN networks. The House in a bit of a holding period here. We don't expect any special order speeches or any long speeches, and they should wrap up shortly. The vote in the House, again, 285 to 184 in the House. The breakdown is like this. Democrats voting in favor of the measure, 198. No Democrat voted against it. Republicans voting in favor of the measure would be 187 with, actually I have that number wrong. It was 187, that's right. And the noes would be 144. So the total is 285 to 144. One Republican member did not vote. 2 Democratic members did not vote. We know there are Carolyn McCarthy of New York and Bobby Rush of Illinois, both because of medical issues. What we hope to do here on C-SPAN is to, once the House wraps up this evening, open up the phone lines again to hear from you one last time on the end of the government shutdown. We'll hear from President Obama and show you some of the Senate Democratic leadership as well.
The chair will receive a message.
Madam Speaker, a message from the Senate.
Madam Speaker,
Madam Secretary.
I have been directed by the Senate to inform the House that the Senate has agreed to ESCON Res 24, providing for a conditional adjournment or recess of the Senate and an adjournment of the House of Representatives, in which the concurrence of the House is requested.
The chair lays before the House a privileged concurrent resolution.
Senate Concurrent Resolution 24, resolved that when the Senate recesses or adjourns on any day from Wednesday, October 16, 2013, through Friday, October 25, 2013, on a motion offered pursuant to this concurrent resolution by its majority leader or his designee, it stand recessed or adjourned until 12 noon on Monday, October 28, 2013, or such other time on that day as may be specified by its majority leader or his designee in the motion to recess or adjourn, or until the time of any reassembly pursuant to Section 2 of this concurrent resolution, whichever occurs first, and that when the House adjourns on any legislative day from Wednesday, October 16, 2013, through Monday, October 21, 2013, on a motion offered pursuant to this concurrent resolution by its majority leader or his designee, it stand adjourned until 2 p.m. on Tuesday, October 22, 2013, or until the time of any reassembly pursuant to Section 2 of this concurrent resolution, whichever occurs first. Section 2. The majority leader of the Senate and the Speaker of the House, or their respective designees, acting jointly after consultation with the minority leader of the Senate and the minority leader of the House, shall notify the members of the Senate and House, respectively, to reassemble at such place and time as they may designate if, in their opinion, the public interest shall warrant it.
Without objection, the concurrent resolution is agreed to and a motion to reconsider is laid on the table. For what purpose does the gentleman from New Jersey seek recognition?
Madam Speaker, pursuant to Senate Concurrent Resolution 24, 113th Congress, I do move the House do now adjourn.
The question is on the motion to adjourn. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes have it. The motion is agreed to. Pursuant to Senate Concurrent Resolution 24, 113th Congress, the House stands adjourned until 2 p.m. on Tuesday, October 22, 2013.
Well, the House concludes its legislative day, its legislative week, and the House and Senate end the federal government